The first Survivor that I was on, it was definitely physically draining. But because I'm in the fitness industry, I was expecting it to be. I was expecting it to be much harder than I was ready for. I was not prepared, however, for the mental aspects of the game. I didn't realize that we'd have to play that hard, that being strong was not necessarily going to be a person's best asset. I thought I had it in the bag, being strong, but that actually turned out to be my demise.
Alicia right now is our biggest threat, by far. She's got the guns, and she out-strengthens even the men.
So, you know, you're never prepared. And Mark Burnett is always one step ahead of everybody. He's the best player at Survivor because whatever you think is going to happen, think again. It's not going to happen. I think the only way to do well, roll with the punches, try to have a level head, and stay focused. That's all you can do.
Shapiro, the first tribe to win immunity.
The first time I played Survivor, it was for self-improvement and to test myself, to have an adventure. The second time I'm playing Survivor, it's about the improvement of my wallet. It's all about the cash. The biggest mistake I made the first time was not winning. This time I think I'm gonna do a few things differently. I know I'm a strong person, and I have a tendency to be a threat, especially to the women, and I found out to the men as well. But this is All-Star, and I'm expecting to be a lot more strong people here. But I think I'm gonna have to pull back a little bit on my strength. Try not to win everything, because when I am competitive and I'm in a sport or anything, I'm there to win every time. And I think in a situation like this, you have to pull back when you should pull back and move forward when you should move forward. So I'm going to try to kind of pull back on that and also have a little bit more patience. I mean, obviously, I'm famous for the finger wave for a reason.
Don't jump all over me, sweetheart.
Don't wave your finger in my face.
I will always wave my finger
under your breath.
You want me to say it in your face?
Yes.
Yes, I will be happy to. I'm saying it to your face right now. I'm tired of you and f***ing chicken.
Yeah, I had that little confrontation. So I'm sure anybody who knows anything about that is going to be trying to push my buttons out there if they're smart, but I'm not going to fall for it. I'm just going to have to bite my tongue and walk away. There's not one person here who doesn't understand that you two have not been able to sleep. 6 people haven't had water. That's what I'm thinking.
What can I say about Alicia? She's a drama queen. You want the fact, you come to Mariano, you get it as it is. She's a drama queen.
I think anybody who thinks that an alliance is going to help them in All-Star may be in for a rude awakening, because we all know each other on a personal level now. And I think if you allow your emotions and your personal feelings to get involved in a game like this, it's going to come back to hurt you. Who made Rob the master of this camp and Amber his little in-pocket girl? When did that happen? As far as I'm concerned, until this is over and it's a wrap, I don't have any friends here. I don't know anybody here. I never knew them before. And that's how I'm going to have to play this game if I really want to advance far. It's weird because we know each other. You know who to be careful of, who not to be careful of, who are friends, who are not friends. Like, everybody knows if you push my buttons, you may get me to crack. And that could be my demise. I think if you try to rekindle old alliances, people are ready for you to do that. We know who was aligned before. We know who are friends. If you go back to those people, that's just going to hurt you. You have to change it up. Do things people aren't expecting and people can't foresee is going to happen. After Survivor Australia, my whole life changed. For the better, definitely. But I've been in fitness my whole entire life and never even considered a career in front of a camera, in broadcasting or anything like that. And virtually, as soon as it ended, I started getting all these offers to do all this on-camera work and host, you know, different sports invitationals and things like that. So I've been doing a lot of broadcasting for the past 2.5 years since it ended. And I just took a hiatus not too long ago to decide if I wanted to stay in TV or get back into fitness, and I got this phone call to come back and do Survivor All-Stars. So there's your answer. I guess TV is what I should be doing.